Good morning, guys. How you guys doing? I just wanted to add a little bit of something that I didn't touch on last time. I went through my morning routine. So, as you know, as I've been eating a lot, it's probably something that you guys come across too. When you're force feeding and really trying to push the limits, trying to gain size, you may deal with some indigestion, some heartburn, and all that stuff. So you got to take care of your digestive system. So I've been taking this apple cider vinegar. It's important you get it in a glass bottle. You can Google it. There's a big reason why. And get the unpasteurized organic version, raw, unfiltered. And also this aloe vera gel. This stuff will help too. Just your intestines and digestive tract kind of helps to coat it and for the absorption of all the nutrients. So let me show you how I get down with this. I'll take a scoop of juiced up, just because when you're eating all this calorically dense food, I can't say that I probably eat as much vegetables as I should, because we all know that they're not really on the top of the list for gaining weight, although they do help with digestion as well. But this tastes good, and it's going to be a good chaser for this, which does not taste good. So stir that up. Nice purple color. Now I'll take, of course, the gear support. I do that every day, all year. Alright. Now for the fun stuff. So, the apple cider vinegar. Helps to get your body in an alkali state, get your pH right. And also, the problem with taking a bunch of antacids is it's actually exacerbating the problem, making it worse, because you're taking the acid out of your stomach, which is supposed to be breaking the food down. So, not what you want to be doing. What you want to be doing is things like this. So, cheers. Man, it's strong. And as for this, it will separate a little bit in this bottle. So sometimes I'll just take it straight from the bottle, but just to demonstrate for you guys, I was gonna take it in spoonfuls. This doesn't really have much of a taste. Whew. That vinegar will sit with you for a second. You kind of feel it in your entire body. It's interesting. It's very odd, but it definitely has helped. Definitely has helped. Let's see, it's sort of like a gel. So probably like. Two of those is good. And we're good to go. Now we're gonna hit some calories. Oh man. I'll see you guys soon. Welcome to the dungeon of deltoid destruction, otherwise known as Export Fitness. Working out with my buddy Joey, eats donuts. That's his name on Instagram, so that's what we all call him. But I'm just going to go through some techniques on these exercises I do and why I do them. So hopping in, you'll see me doing kind of a face pull. I don't like to straighten my arms out. I think it's very important to use the technique of as if someone is pushing against the rear of your triceps. That's kind of the mind muscle connection you want to have. Squeezing your rear delt, and trap area. And I follow that up. As you know, I start rear delts kind of to front end with presses. So kind of, I guess, opposite of what the standard, I'm just starting bodybuilding type of person would do. But we live and we learn. This is a staple for me. This bent over rear delt, kind of lateral raise. It's my favorite rear delt exercise. Nothing isolates it like this. You just kind of hold your body in this position, and you just, slight bend in the elbow, and real controlled movement, and takes the rhomboids out. You see a lot of people doing all these bent over, I guess, two arm type of, flies. You could call them reverse flies, and they're using so much rhomboids that the rear delts don't really get to carry the load. So that's what I think is important about that movement. And then I'll finish with something like this. This is a good squeeze. Again, kind of have a slight bend in the elbow. And I think the key to really putting the attention on the rear delt is that slight bend in the elbow, and then contracting as if somebody is pushing against the rear of your tricep. I guess almost like you're elbowing someone, like pushing backwards. It's just kind of a mind muscle thing. Then I moved into some one arm side laterals. I used to do these on a bench, kind of at an angle, but I just kind of angle my body as needed, and it just makes it simple. Just stand, and it makes it so I get a real good squeeze, making sure I'm not promoting any imbalances. So I'll do these before I do two arm. Once again, presses are last. You want big delts, raises are where it's at. Contracting the deltoid and the rear and the side lateral heads. You really got to punish them, and you really got to connect with them. Learn how to move the weight with them. It's not about moving a lot of weight. As you see here, I'm doing the two arm side laterals. I'm using 40s, 45s, I think 40s, but I'm keeping a constant tension and just squeezing, and it hurts. It's hard. See people using way too much weight. Drop the weight, and your rotator cuffs will thank you in 3 years when you can still lift your arm over your head. You can still brush your teeth, but I usually do kind of a, one drop set. So I'll do the 40s, and then someone had stolen the 30s right in front of me there, so you can see I was kind of mad. So I went to the 35s. That's not much of a drop, but I still got some reps in, squeezed them out pretty hard. So after that, I finished off with some Smith machine presses. Recently, my arm has really been bothering me, so I haven't really been throwing back weight like dumbbells. When I do chest, I spend a lot of time, doing heavy inclines and things that really put stress on those areas. So when I'm training shoulders, I'll keep it simple and just do something like this. It's plenty good. Allows me to put plenty of stress on the delts. It's controlled, and still allows me to go pretty heavy. I think I went up to 3 plates in a 10. Nothing wild. And that was about it. I think I finished also with some light incline presses. I'll do that every so often at the end of shoulders, maybe 2 plates, and bring the bar real high just to kind of put some blood in the front delts and the very upper part of my chest, just to finish off. But that's it. Nothing like rocket science here, but keep training, guys, and I appreciate your following, and I'll see you next time.